Yomi ò gbé kankan wá tó jẹ́ ní káwọ́ tẹ̀ down. That's the fact. So you can talk now.
Mama mi lè rò pé mama mi ṣe mama bínú mà. Fídíò wọn ever sọ pé bí àwọn send fídíò yẹn. Ṣé gbà yẹn ṣá ẹni pé gbogbo nǹkan tó gbé jáde kò ń ṣòwò. Ẹ wá tí wọ́n ń bi mí léèrè pé ṣé fídíò yẹn ló contain kó tó fi pa Mohbad. I don't know, you don't know, anybody don't know. Yomi too don't know.
But àwọn sẹ́mọ̀ páwọn kan ti wo fídíò yẹn.
Àwọn olówó.
Wọ́n ti wo fídíò yẹn, madam.
Owó fún fídíò, wait.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Arise.
Yomi no wo rí ibi tó ti ambush Mohbad ṣé tó bá ní bó ṣe pa.
No, Mr. Arise.
Yes, sir.
Ṣé rí question tẹ́ ń béèrè àti interior mi sọ at any point in time. Ali take care together. Anybody who has fought war will know that communication is a strategy. Something win ogun. Civil war in Nigeria, how it was fought and won. At a point, federal government they were afraid of the Igbos during the civil war because Chukwu Mereje was using mouth to conquer everywhere. Was using mouth. If you don't want it, they will tell you that the Biafra has already laid ambush here. They have killed Nigerian soldiers. They have done this and that at a time. When Yomi brought out that 3-second video, when Toba Mampa investigation, and you need rubbish because you can use anything to crack a criminal case. You can even use a civil case to crack a criminal case. That is one. Two, narrative to unfun at the beginning was also right. Because you use fear appeal to at least distract the opponent so that they could say what they are not supposed to say. But the legal narrative is only the angle to forte. Nobody is perfect. CCTV, ìgbà tó gbé CCTV wá. Tẹ́ bá rí narrative tó fún CCTV. See everybody buy into it. The only thing that I cannot judge is the motive. Because I don't know how somebody will have such opportunity. He had the opportunity that people were even ready to abuse anybody because of Yomi at that time. But all of a sudden, it went personal. And people were now looking at, and to be original than anybody, to solid. You don't need anybody, you don't need any other courts now. It's the nail on his head since you have it. So that strategy that he started with, he couldn't finish it. Lagos State don't back Bekale, Lagos State ma dàrú ni. Which is a strategy that you can use, even the estate management. Ìgbà tó ló máa ṣépè fún wọn, tó ní gbogbo yín, tẹ́ ẹ bá jẹ́ kékeré, tẹ́ ẹ bá fún wa, ayé ọmọ yín máa bàjẹ́ ni. State gan yẹn gan lè mú wọn pé association kan ṣe meeting, ní tó bá wà lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ gbélé o. But when you see that that is not forthcoming, you don't need to shift the blame on people. You either lower it. Share people love personalize it, trying to shift what he did not have, and he came out to say that he had it because kò ní àwọn kìnìyàn lọ́wọ́ ń gbà yẹn lóòótọ́. But if he communicate fear into the opponent camp, which I may not blame him for. Honestly speaking, I may not blame him for that. But now shifting the blame, where what a nyaya killer see me mo fi sá lọ, that was off. That was off it. So we cannot condemn everything. That's what I just say. Don't let us condemn everything. These are things for all of us to learn from as well. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's about question and answer. Mama Tiposh, quickly, give your submission. Then, Damlock, don't go. I need to ask you something.
Yes, I want to quickly. What I wanted to talk about, actually, Mr. Ishak spoke on it, and Mr. Arishi also said something about it. I came up when she mentioned about he wasn't loved and all that. Yomi's problem, I think, is when he came, he has actually done some things that had tampered with his integrity. Just like you're coming up now, trying to defend him or be his spokesperson. So, wait, hold on a bit. Hold on a bit. Yeah. Okay, it's fine.
Damlock, calm down. Damlock, calm down.
Okay, it's fine. So is what Yomi has done after a while, Probably he must have brought something. Maybe he brought something that you think is tangible to justice. But because of pride, and I want to do it all by myself, as at that time, at least as time goes on, we've seen how justice is going. Like it's not a toothpick, Yomi came out and said he wasn't working with this, he wasn't working with this, thinking it was something he can do by himself. He bypassed. But the bypassed didn't work. It's all turned around and become what it is to Yomi right now. So trying to clarify what you said in the past, I don't think personally anybody had anything against Yomi. I've been on platforms where I know for sure General Vengeance was in support of Yomi. Mommy Comfy was in support of Yomi. Even Mommy Yeti that's here right now was in support of Yomi. Like, let's give him more chance. Let's give him a chance. Till he started, I think pride came on, or he thought, this is something I have gotten. Don't forget, we haven't really seen the video. We don't know what is there. He doesn't know for sure. If he had taken the right path or the right way to solve that 3 seconds video, like Mr. Ishak said, it was to unravel some things, but he didn't go that route. He took it personal. One fact by me, that is not justice. You understand? So it was an opportunity for the other side to hijack this case. You see where the whole rumble will come up. We are all we listen. Most of the time we don't talk, but we see those things that put out of place. So that's what I want to clarify with you. And Yomi does some things. He might think people are not in support of him, but he does some things. I don't think he wants anybody to be in his position, while justice is not for one person. Let me come back to this recent. I don't want to go far. The underground came out and they said they arrested who is this? Was it Damola or the other one? Spending. Yomi came out and started crying, let me use that word, for days.
Why would you use crying? You don't have to attack him.
Okay, fine. I'm not. He was talking about that issue for days. Oh, they did it. I was supposed to be the one. I did that. I did this. Oh, he talked about it. It's not wrong narrative, for sure. If you are for justice, why do you care who arrested that guy?
He did not.
I mute my mic.
Let her finish.
I mute my mic. That's what I want to tell you.
Damlock, do you want to reply that?
Well, yes, I want to talk. Yes, I'm replying. Yes, Mr.
Prab, please be careful of what you are saying, please. please, for God's sake.
Wait.
I think that's matter. Said our anyhow. Please, we deserve respect from each other.
The princess, calm
Please.
down. You know, sometimes we forgot the words we need to use. Calm down. And she already correct herself.
No, not even that.
She
I don't
already
type in your
correct
comment section. If you disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you.
Ignore the comment section.
Which one is Anweru?
No, that comment section. No.
You know
Don't
who you're
worry.
supporting. I know who I'm supporting.
Some
Maybe
people
we
are
are
not happy.
Why
Some
now?
people are
The
not
princess,
happy that you are rubbing mind here. Some people are not happy that you are rubbing mind here.
Exactly.
Some people
Yes,
just
Jambi
want
now.
to,
Jambara
they
wa
just
sọ̀rọ̀
want
ni.
to instigate bad boys again.
Mr. Ishaq àti bàtà ti dé Ìṣà bára wa jà ṣe bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ èmi nìkan fẹ́ béèrè lórí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA tèmi
The
ò wú àwọn
princess,
yẹn.
calm down.
Ẹ ṣe mà.
Ẹjọ́ ṣe ti fún aláyè láti sọ̀rọ̀.
Correct about DNA.
Kì í dábàá máa tí pọ̀ṣì lówó ẹ̀ nífìrú ẹ̀jọ́ tó rẹ fún mi 1 minute. Ọmọ tí pọ̀ṣì fẹ́ Yomi don't want to work with anybody. Fine. Ìgbà tí Yomi ọkọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kínní, she first work with Karimo. He don't know who is who to rely on. Yeah, anybody mo lè bá iṣẹ́, anybody mo lè bá sorry, because even though let's even put Yomi aside, most of us in this J4M, we are afraid to talk with ourselves because of recording, because of this, because of Igba. We are all afraid of talking to ourselves, calling ourselves, because we don't know who is who in this J4M. Yomi have already worked with so many people. Therefore, up and I bring it down me. And he started on his feet, let me do my thing on my own. I don't want to work with anybody. It's not a thing.
Okay, sorry. Because you were answering to me, Yomi knows Karimo from the onset, and Yomi knows Karimo was the sister of Wumi. That was a no. So he cannot tell me. Even a little baby that's born today cannot tell me you don't know Karimo. Whether she is okay, she doesn't have anything to do with it or not. That is a no area to go. That's a no. It doesn't matter how friendly she appears at that moment. That was a no for me. Thank you.
Most of us work with Karimo then. I don't even like her.
Please,
the princess.
99% wait.
Don't say that.
Wait.
Yomi might know that Karimo is a sister
No,
to
the princess.
No. But Karimo is a manipulator.
The princess.
Yes, sir.
Let's take this. Let's take it one after the other.
Okay.
That's Baba.
Ẹjọ́ ẹni fáwọn náà láyè láti sọ̀rọ̀.
Ó mọ̀ wípé àbúrò ẹ̀ ni àbẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ kò mọ̀ wà tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni mo mean.
One of two things.
Ìwà tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni mo mean pé kò mọ̀.
The princess, I will petition you. What do you mean?
Ẹmúwe wá.
I cannot stand it. Ìwà whether
somebody
good
want to
or bad.
contribute.
That one.
Let's give a neutral person
Ẹ má
floor
petition
to
mi o.
contribute. But there is something I want to say, including Baba, to all of us. There's nobody that has not made mistake. So pointing out anybody's mistake does not diminish the contribution of that person. All of us have made mistake, and we are bound to make mistake. They are inherent mistakes. Yomi might have made mistake. It's inherent. So if I say Yomi made mistake, does not diminish the status or contribution of Yomi. Yomi himself has said, tí o bá ṣe mistake tí mo ṣe, ó ti sọ. Bukky Jeje has said, tí o bá ṣe mistake tí mo ṣe, tọmọ yẹn wá bá mi, tó ní kí n rush out, gbogbo wọn náà ti sọ. So mistake of anybody should not be pé bóyá ẹni yẹn o kò nítumọ̀ or whatever. That's just what I want to say on that. Àwọn bàbá kan fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
Mr. Ades, unmute your mic.
Mo kí gbogbo everybody. Gbogbo nǹkan tí olúkálùkù ń sọ látàárọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà òkè náà ni. But question kan ni mi kàn fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa nínú yàrá yìí. Ṣé nǹkan tí Yomi ṣe, wọ́n sọ pé àwọn kan sọ pé ó wà òkè, àwọn kan sọ pé ó wà òkè. But èmi kàn fẹ́ fa nǹkan kan yọ ni pé gbogbo àwa tá jọ wà nínú ilé yìí, include me, nǹkan tí Yomi ń ṣe kò ṣẹ̀dá tó lè ṣe inú gbogbo wa o lọ́wọ́ tá a wà yìí Yomi ló lọ sí Àbújá tó lọ sùn sójú títì l'Àbújá kó tó di pé wọ́n invite gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n invite l'Àbújá yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ àwọn question kan tí wọ́n ti bèrè tẹ́lẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kí mi mọ̀ sọ gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yìí o Yomi ló fa ìlànà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn àdúrà tán fi lọ sí police station kó tó di pé bàbá lọ gbà wọ́n padà Yomi ló mú àbúrò Mohbad láti sọ pé láti interfere Yomi ló ṣe gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yẹn o ṣe rí tá a bá ń sọ àwọn one of two things pé Yomi ṣe gbá Yomi ṣàwo nǹkan tí mo bá mọ̀ pé èmi gan nǹkan tí mo bá wò pé mi ò ní lè lọ ṣe kò yẹ kí n lè mọ blame Yomi kí n lè mọ blame ẹni tó bá ń ṣe about ẹni tó bá ń ṣe nǹkan ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé oríyìn fún ẹni tó ń ṣe nǹkan ní nǹkan tẹ́mi gan mọ̀ pé mi ò lè ṣe èèyàn mélòó àtẹ̀mí náà tí mo dó yìí àwa mélòó láti jọ lọ sí police station láti sọ pé ó yá o àwọn Wùmí ni o àdúrà nìyí o lágbájá nìyí o ẹjọ́ mo fẹ́ kẹ́yìn ọlọ́pàá mo fẹ́ kẹ́ lọ arrest ẹ̀ lára àwa tá a jọ wà nínú ilé yìí kò sẹ́ni bọ́ọ̀dù wa tá a lọ ṣe bọ́ ẹni tó bá ń ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká gbóríyìn fún ni ẹ mọ̀ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ sọ wípé àwọn kan dáwó fún ṣé gbogbo ibi tó ń lọ yẹ ṣé òkúta ló máa fi rìn ni ṣé bówó náà ló máa fi rìn kò sí tí bàbá bá bèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ bàbá ó sọ wípé òun ti fi gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ sọ́wọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà nǹkan tí lọ́ọ̀yà àwọn bá ṣe àwọn ti gbà á ṣé mọ̀ èmi kàn fẹ́ rọ gbogbo ilé lágbára Ọlọ́run àánú Ọlọ́run ló wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa ẹ jọ̀wọ́ nǹkan tí mo bá mọ̀ pé mi ò ní lè ṣe tó yẹ pé yìí náà ò ní lè ṣe ẹ má jẹ́ ká mọ blame ẹni tó bá ń ṣe ẹ yẹ ká mọ láti jọ pé ká jọ gbé oríyìn fún ni láti jẹ́ pé kó tún lè bá a ṣe ìmí.
ẹ ṣeun gan Mr. Adé God bless mọ́mí yéti ẹ̀jọ̀ 1 second mọ́mí yéti 1 second mo fọlọ́ bẹ̀ yé ẹjọ́ sọ́lọ́.
mo ti sọ pé mo máa bèrè question pẹ̀lú damlog ẹjọ́ má bínú.
Mr. Adé sì mo kàn fẹ́ fún lésì kan mo kàn fẹ́
ẹ má fún wọn lésì ẹjọ́.
no mi fún wọn lésì Mr. Adé
kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ ìsínú nǹkan tó ń sọ.
mo kàn fẹ́
àjọ sọ̀rọ̀ láàrin ara wa ni kò sí jánu ẹ̀.
Mr. Isaac mi kò ṣe pé sì tí ò dàbí kọ̀ọ̀kan God bless you sir Mr. Ades adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín àwọn oníyọ̀mí ò ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ló ṣe sì láàlẹ́ ṣe ṣùgbọ́n inú mi máa dùn tẹ́ àwọn kankan wà tẹ́ fi kún tó yẹ kẹ́ fi kún so a fi máa yin Yomi dáadáa ẹ rán wa létí gbogbo nǹkan tí Yomi ṣe ẹ rán wa létí pé ó gba 1.1 million páwọn fẹ́ fi detain àdúrà lẹ́yìn ìgbà tádúrà náà ti kúrò ní police station o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ rán wa létí yẹn náà sà.
wọ́n ti dọ́wọ́ yẹn padà náà.
no miss ẹ̀yin kọ́ mò ń bá wí máa ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Mr. Adesi mò ń bá wí.
ẹ kọ́ sùúrù ẹni Yomi gba 1 million lọ́wọ́ ẹnìkan ìgbà tẹ́ni yẹn béèrè tẹ́ sọ wípé ó dá Yomi ọgbọ owó báyìí lọ́wọ́ mi wọ́n sì dá owó yẹn padà ó sọ fún fẹ́ fún orphanage home Yomi sọ fẹ́ yẹn pé kó mú àkáǹtì ẹ̀ wá.
èmi kàn ran ilé tí ni pé wọ́n ti release àdúrà tán gbà yẹn o kó tó gbowó yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹni yẹn.
ẹ̀yin lẹ́tà béèrè question àtàlẹ́tà question ìgbà tó yẹn nìyẹn béèrè owó ẹ̀ wọ́n dá owó ẹ̀ padà fún àbí wọ́n dá owó ẹ̀ padà fún.
mo ní white tó ṣe gbowó yẹn lẹ́yìn ìgbà tán ti release àdúrà tán
dúró sí ń bẹ̀
tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé dúró sí police station ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni ká yin Yomi fúnṣẹ́ tó ṣe náà.
ṣé wọn detain àdúrà kí n gbàṣà pé ó ṣàfùnbẹ̀ mọ́jú tàbí.
Dura Baba came out on that day. Damlog, calm down. Baba came on that day that Aduro fi ọjọ́ kan sun police station. Baba came on that day. Àtijọ́ yẹn
bàbá ò jáde níjọ́ yẹn gangan.
Mọ́mí àdéhùn yé tí.
Bàbá ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn níjọ́ yẹn pé àdúrà jáde níjọ́ yẹn ẹ gbé jáde ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ ẹ pílẹ̀.
Mr. Ades, we are not here to
fight. Ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ sùúrù. Kẹ́rí àwọn kan ẹ̀kọ́ sùúrù ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi. Ẹ jábèrè lọ́wọ́ mi, ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ mi.
Ẹ má interject me, please. Okay? Baba came out on that day. Nígbà tó kúrò police station.
Bàbá ò jáde níjọ́ yẹn. Bàbá ò jáde.
Mr. Ades, if you don't know how to engage, ẹ máa bọ́lẹ̀ bí.
Bàbá not that day. Bàbá sọ pé.
Èmi ò bá yẹn tẹ́ bá drop mi dàtí lẹ́yìn program kò tó ṣẹ́gbọ́n tẹ́ bá drop mi dàtí.
Get away àfihàn bíi tìǹtìǹ bí jàre. Kí ló dé ẹni sùúrù kẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ náà.
Mọ̀mí Yétí.
No, mi láti bí máa ṣe ń ṣe náà.
Daddy Jack ẹni sùúrù. nǹkan tó
ẹ̀dẹ̀
jẹ́
ṣe
kí
bí
n
pé
béèrè
ìnìkan lè sọ̀rọ̀.
no
Mobiyeti.
kò sí nǹkan tí
Àwọn
kò sí
Yes,
nǹkan
sir.
nonsense
tí kò sí nǹkan tí Mr. Adex sọ. Let me explain. Let me tell you something. If somebody is pro aloba, the way he's going to talk, ó yẹ ká ti mọ̀. If
Mr.
somebody
Richard, àgbàlagbà lẹni tá à ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé kò sẹ́ni tó ń hágìn bí. We are engaging. And if you can tell me that Baba did not come out on that day, you should listen to me and let me tell
àmọ̀ pé
him.
bàbá sọ ẹ má worry.
Why do
Ẹ mọ̀
I
pé
attack me?
it may not be on all
That's
platforms.
nonsense now.
It may not be on all platforms. Sherry, what is important is this. Sherry, we live in a mansion and there are different rooms of different sizes. That's the reality of J4M. Different room of different sizes. And tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ Yomi, torúpọ̀ believe nínú Yomi, tí n bá ti listen sí tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ tán, ó ti yé mi. And tó jẹ́ pé bóyá Papariano ló ń tẹ̀lé, tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ ó ti yé mi. And tó jẹ́ pé pro bàbá ni.
Section, why calling people wèrè náà ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run náà comment section ẹjọ́.
Comment section lẹ̀ ẹni tó pèèyàn wèrè ṣé òun kò ń ṣe wèrè ni.
Ẹni tó bá ti mú comment burúkú sílẹ̀ ẹ máa mute wọn.
Ẹ má jà búra wá ń bí. So you see.
Damla, focus here. Forget about comment section.
You see, when you look at the reality of who we are today, we all have our emotion. We all have our bias towards whoever we believe in. Mo lè rí mistake aloba nsìn kí n close my eyes to it because I don't want to see it. Mo lè ní pé defense mi ni pé òun lọ́mọ ẹ̀kú mi ìdẹ̀ fẹ́ rí. Mo wà bias náà ni, but I'm telling you that yes, I'm with my bias. Somebody can be pro Yomi, kó rí one or two things. Kó dẹ̀ ní pé yes, kí ló wrong pẹ̀lú ẹ̀? But kí ló so gbogbo wa pọ̀? It's justice for Mohbad now. Pẹ̀lú mistake olúkálùkù àti strength wa la máa fi gba justice. Why are we not focusing on the strength of every one of us rather than the mistake of everybody? Rather than the mistake. Àwọn kan dúró lánàá wípé yes, bàbá yìí kò ní lè handle kínní, àwọn fẹ́ take over from him. Approach tí wọ́n ní. Àwa kan dúró pé rárá tán bá gba steering lọ́wọ́ bàbá yìí. Àwa gan tá la kóra wa jọ tá la trust láàrin ara wọn. And I'm happy that somebody has said it here. Gbogbo nǹkan tí a lè count as mistake Yomi torí pé Yomi no trust àwọn èèyàn. Experience ló ń shape decision ẹ̀. The same thing pẹ̀lú Aloba. The same thing pẹ̀lú àwa náà táwọn wò pé tó bá jẹ́ pé bàbá tọ́mọ ẹ̀ kú ló fẹ́ gbàbọ̀dé ó sì tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn ju pé ká aláwọ̀ ará àta láti gbàbọ̀dé fún lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ àdúró ká lọ ṣíìdì bàbá yẹn so that gbogbo bully tó wà ń tàǹgbà yẹn ò ní hentai kò yẹn ò turn àwa méjèèjì to enemy now. When I was saying it that time pé Olórí is my friend, some people thought maybe personal friend àbí ẹni tí máa ń pè àbí ẹni tí à ń engage àbí nǹkan kan. No, ẹni tí mo ti ń rí lórí Facebook since when? Tí mo ti rí nǹkan tó ń ṣé kí n wá support mi ni? There was somebody ìgbà tí kíní ẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ń wá sínú box mi pé I say it's my friend. Mo ní leave him. The fact that I come out to analyse some things does not mean that I am personal. You don't need to take some things personal. We will move on. But gbogbo wa experience wa in the last 3 years, is it helping us to shape our future or not? That is what is important here. I will continue to see people that I know their temperature, I know their mindset, but I still believe pé wọ́n wá justice wa kan green you. I will continue to see them as enemies. That is the question we should ask ourselves. Some people want to make money, they also want to work. They want to make money, they also want to work. They want their pocket to be oil so that they can work more. Tí n bá ti mọ̀ pé béèyàn kan ṣe rí nìyẹn, why do I need to fight again? Tí n bá ráwọn tó fẹ́ fún lówó, so be it. Àwọn tó bá believe in it. Ìyẹn ò mí pé kí wọ́n sọ ẹni yẹn di distraction lórí ibi tá a wà yìí ní 2026. Tí n bá rí èèyàn kan tó yẹ pé ego ló ń wá, ó fẹ́ recognition ni, ẹ jẹ́ ó gba recognition yẹn. Agba crown ẹ̀ tá bá gba justice for Mohbad. Ẹ rọ́ọ̀bù ego ẹ̀mí tẹ́ bá ti lè rọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀. Láwọn tó bá fẹ́ rọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀. ẹni tó bá mọ̀ pé òun ò lè rọ́ọ̀bù ego ẹni yẹn ṣe bá dẹ̀ jókòó síbi tó ń bá believe in. We are talking about DNA now. We are talking about the criminal case. Wọ́n náà move kúrò l'Abuja ó tún padà s'Èkó. What is our stake? I don't think it's Yomi that moved the case. I don't think it's Yomi that is holding the DNA. So Yomi is not in the picture of all these two things. Yomi focus seems to be on awareness, whether positive or negative. He went to US. I don't see how Yomi in US affects aloba. And to ba believe pé irọ́ ni, and to ba believe pé òótọ́ ni, kò affect ntẹ́mi fẹ́ ṣe, kò dé affect aloba. Òun believe, at least whether we like it or not, some days some people will circulate it, whether we mock him or we do anything, it still has nothing negative. That's what I will say. It has nothing negative in justice for Mohbad.
Mr.
Can I?
Mo ní question kan. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sir. Please.
I want to ask Ishak a question. I came before you now. By sense,
Okay.
calm down now. One by one now. Yeti, hold on. Can I ask Ishak a question? Ishak, I really like the way you were putting this narrative, like the way you were talking. No, I will not say narrative. The way you're speaking. You're speaking like an intelligent someone. I want to ask you, be open in your mind. What Yomi has done wrong? And what is it that you, Baba Mohbad, has done right? Can you give me that answer, please?
Let me start with, you see, if you want me to be emphasizing why I disagreed with Yomi, it's subjective. I've mentioned it here. I had engagement with Yomi at a time. Questions I asked are like, you said NGO. Is it your own NGO or coalition of NGOs? People who were on that platform will know Yomi's response. It was evasive. What approach do you think we should take on this cause of justice? Should we face the corona? As at that time, it was corona and the commissioner of police. And he said, commissioner of police is a brilliant man. I said, it is a diplomat you are dealing with. Don't give them a clean bill. The same way I will not give corona a clean bill. I don't trust anybody who works for government. He said, no. He said, no, I shouldn't take it that way. But I'm happy he came back to say, that man, who can deceive only the commissioner of police. You can see I'm putting it out. It's not hearsay. We had engagement on this matter. Those are two areas. But the rest, it doesn't make my own strategy to be accurate, to be perfect. I'm only pointing out where I disagree. But the rest are what we see, which is bound to make mistake and bound to make mistake. I've talked about how he brought out some things that are not true. But in warfare, you can deploy those tactics to scare the opposition. When he said he watched the video of where Mohbad pie, and he saw it, if Tomba release Lagos State Madaru, or possible call low as a weapon for warfare. It's allowed. But I said when he now descended to personalizing it, shifting the blame of not being able to get that thing on someone else, I said that exit strategy was not good enough. You see, whatever I have with Yomi is not personal. He made his own contribution. He made his own effort. So no pa Mohbad ni. No pa Mohbad now. And you said Baba Mohbad. I've also said
Baba
Mohbad has his own mistake. And I've told you my bias. I call it bias. I said, òun lọmọ ẹ̀kú. Mistake tí ò bá ṣe mi ìfẹ́ rí. Mi ò hide there now. And I'm not saying that position is perfect. I say that is where I belong. Àwọn kan ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣọ̀tá mi torí pé wọ́n rí bẹ́ẹ̀. I think I've been able to answer that.
Ishak, now let me come in. Do you know in all this that is happening, let us be sincere and honest to ourselves. The only person I've seen that brought Wumi to her knees and panic is Yomi. Do you agree with me, Mr. Isha?
Say the only. You say,
yeah.
You say when you say the
I'm saying the only. Yeah. Then you can. Yeah. No problem. Yeah.
I disagree with that. You see, let me tell you one thing. For everyone that is in justice for Mohbad, for all people that are in justice for Mohbad, their contributions. You see, when you say movement, it's a pool of resources, voice, money, whatever everybody has contributed. And when I was grading it, I said, somebody like myself, Timothy and she host, I said anybody that is the host, it is senior in justice for Mohbad.
Yeah, you said it. Yeah.
And I said,
exactly.
And Totunwawa on the feed, you can't compare that person with me. So by that, you will see that she your meal hosting, she your meal on the feeding. So it doesn't mean people have to pay in your console. Somebody come and measure contribution in your cocon, impact in your cocon. Yomi has his own now.
Okay.
I'm not ruling out that.
Okay, Mr. Ishak, yeah, why I'm saying this, let's say I will agree with you with this movement. I will not solely him. You see, if you watch Yumi's interview in all those TV stations she did, there was one particular TV station, she was just attacking Yomi Fabiyi, as if Yomi Fabiyi is coming for her life. If you could see the way she always come for Yomi, like she doesn't even know Yomi is an artist. She always say it. And if you go to their platform, if you see the way they insult Yomi, if you see the way they talk down on him, and also if you go and see what they always put out narratives to make people hate Yomi. Understand me? I'm not saying that Yomi is doing perfectly or he has his own wrongs and he has his own right. But on this issue now, Wumi herself has never one day liked Yomi. And if you watch Kabiru, the lawyer, this man has always been against Yomi. Yomi should go and look for a job. Yomi is, I will say to me, I believe that Yomi is the only one giving them pressure. Because I feel Baba Mohbad is relaxed. I feel Baba Mohbad is so relaxed. Depending on the lawyer, what is it called, this man, Shitu, to do his job, the job is so slow. Why not Baba Mohbad put away his differences, his hatred, or I don't know, anger towards Yomi, and say, okay, Yomi, what do you have?
No, let us be fair. Let me answer this.
Okay.
See, let me answer it. I've also seen a similar. I've seen a related questions here, where somebody think when I say I'm biased for Baba, it means you are covering anything. Some people can't differentiate between mistakes. Mistakes. When I say mistakes, gbogbo mistakes that I point out, ṣé mistakes pé Yomi ló pa Mohbad ni, ṣé evil and cover ni? Tẹ́mi bá point out mistake Yomi, then you agree pé mistake ni, ṣé yín cover evil Yomi nìyẹn? Because Wumi kọ́ ló pa, Baba Mohbad kọ́ ló pa Mohbad. That one is left off. What we are saying is that in our approach on the feed towards solving the problem, if Baba is not doing something perfectly, we consider it as a mistake. It's a shortfall. And I say, I want to overlook it. The same way some people who are with Yomi will say, overlook. But when you now talk about Baba not to like Yomi, we could see evidence that Baba will like Yomi. Let me tell you why. Ti Baba will like no, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Ti Baba will like Yomi. Ti Baba will like Yomi. Ó easy fún Baba ńjọ́ kan láti jáde. Láti sọ wípé ẹni yìí ò kò ń ṣòkú ọmọ mi ló ń jà fún àti ìgbọ́ lẹ́nu ẹ̀rí o. Kó disown Yomi o. That's one. Two, tí Wùmí tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí bá máa accuse Yomi, follower Baba náà ló máa pè o. Kò ní attach anybody o. But nǹkan tá à ń sọ ni pé the same fear táwọn tán wà lẹ́yìn Yomi ní, tí Yomi gan ní, why do we think Baba should not have same fear? Àwọn sọ wípé there is so much disloyalty in this justice, and we want a man who has lost his son and put his relative as power of Anthony. I've been telling people, I said that is the inherent risk you have to carry. Lè rí mi bí mo ti ń bá yín bú Fámúyìwá àbí kí lórúkọ ẹ̀. Risk tí bàbá ní láti take nìyẹn pé báwa méjèèjì bá lose à ń lọ lé padà àwọn náà lọ́mọ. When you are fighting a battle, you should know the limitation of that battle. Tó bá yẹ pa lọ́ba nísìnyí olówó ni mílíọ̀nìyà ní Nàìjíríà.
Don't be angry. I will come in here. When Yomi was having this protest in Abuja, we all were expecting, this is the right move that we're all expecting. From my own, I was thinking, Baba Mohbad, this is the right time for you to stretch your hand to Yomi and say, Yomi, kudos for what you are doing on behalf of the death of my son. You are really looking for justice. Forget about money, trying to rip people off. There is something you will do. People will like, okay, this man is trying. He supported Yomi.
Mr. Ishaq, calm down. Answer that question.
No,
you guys forgot. No. Okay. Some of you forgot when you went to Yomi's platform. And I will mention him. Crunchy Queen said, can we vote? Yomi, we don't want you to work with Baba Mohbad. Can we vote? Majority carry the vote. And they are happy on that day. That they don't want Yomi to work with Baba Mohbad. So why are we, because where you are going, the something, it's like, Baba is supposed to calm down. Let me talk. Charity about the first so thorough and Jackie you so thorough.
I will listen.
Let me finish. The moment that is like, you don't want Baba Yomi to work with Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad is on social media. We are all human beings. And someone said, Baba call Yomi patapupa. Yomi ma lo sọ pé Baba pa ọmọ ẹ̀. Ṣáàtì gbàgbé ni. Please don't bring that thing in again.
Exactly.
Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run.
Ẹ má mú wá padà.
Ẹ má bring it back. Ẹ̀yin lè fẹ́ jẹ́ kí Yomi bá Baba ṣiṣẹ́. Baba dey hands off. Baba yẹn hands off. Wípé kí Yomi wá ṣiṣẹ́ lọ. Please. Àwọn ibì kan wà tó yẹ ká tẹ̀ má mẹ́nu sí rárá. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Let me mute.
Thank you, ma. Please, let me quickly ask my question, please, Mr. Isiaq. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́, ẹ kú ọdún tuntun tá wà yìí. Ọdún yẹn á sàn wá sí ayọ̀ àtàlàfíà. Mo ní question méjì tí mo fẹ́ bi yín sà. Tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ lè dá mi lóhùn, inú mi máa dùn. Number one, wọ́n tọ́kọ́ béèrè question yẹn lórí platform ilé ni. Ó dẹ̀ pé Mr. On Point tàbí nǹkan. Máa yẹn béèrè pé 11 September 2023 àti DNA test. Ipe wo mi.
Ẹ bá mi power tab kete ge wedu.
Yeah, only
ẹ bá mi power tab ẹjọ́.
Ó lè o gangan ló lè fún wa ní justice. Ó lè fún wa ní justice tá wà. Mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ bá mi ṣàlàyé lórí ìyẹn. Then my second question, ẹ jẹ́ kí n béèrè papọ̀ so that mi ní lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ẹ má lè sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa. This my second question. Why tí gbogbo àwọn lawyer tó ń bá Baba Mohbad ṣiṣẹ́? Why tí gbogbo àwọn lawyer yẹn ń fail? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ ṣàlàyé fún mi. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́, àdákẹ́ bá.
Thank you, my brother. Ẹ ṣé gan. First one, straight to the point. Sherry, that 11th is closer to it, towards getting justice, than the DNA. And I will tell you why. It is easily proven. If you insist that Monday lomo meku with a very forensic.
Eti ọ̀gá mi ti jáde mo ti ń lọ. Next time mama tún ta fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ma da nínú
Sorry, I want to ask you one ẹ má bínú. Damlog.
Ọ̀gá mi ti jáde.
Like Snake said, òun ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Yomi ò gbé dání ni ṣe mọ̀ pé òun sọ ti kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Karimo. Secondly, Yomi ní UK ó tí lọ wà ó ní àwọn èèyàn wá ń báǹgì window òun tí UK tí lọ wà. Yomi ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀. Yomi ní ká ṣe oro or something like that. Pamari justice. Those three things nǹkan tí n kò fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn. So let me mute.
sọ pé Yomi ò gbé dání ọ̀nà pé ìjà ló dé lórí ń dòwe for example wait
ó dàbọ̀
mọ̀mí
jẹ́ kí mi máa lọ.
ẹ má ti lọ
ẹ má ti lọ bàbá mi.
ẹ má ti lọ ẹni sùúrù ẹ má bèmí èmi tí fẹ́ máa lọ náà mo fẹ́ sọ pé kí n dá wọn lóhùn mà nígbà tí Mr. Latibota pé Yomi ò gbé dání kinní kan a mọ̀ pé ìjà dé ń gbà ẹ̀ and gẹ́gẹ́ bí ó ṣe ìbíjà yẹn wà ní àárín bàbá tìmù náà pé tẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kálukú ṣáà ń drag ara wọn bí ọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Lati àti Mr. Yomi ṣe rí ń gbà ẹ̀ nìyẹn and it later came out pé ìjà ló dé lórí ń dòwe that is what he said or clarify àárín yẹn that's government fún ilé sí lórí ìyẹn nìyẹn kí ni ẹ tún fẹ́ sọ mọ́mí wa mọ́mí 870.
ní ká lọ ṣòro primary justice.
ọ̀rọ̀ wa lọ ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́.
àgẹ́rẹ́ mọ́mí bí dádì bí nẹ́ẹ̀sì àbí bí ṣe ń ṣe.
ẹjọ́.
báyìí ṣe ẹ fẹ́ jẹ́ ká sọ.
ẹjọ́ in tó ń dùn mí lọ́kàn ní ẹjọ́.
jẹ́ kó dà wá náà ní pé ká ṣòro kárí justice.
ẹ máa calm down kò sí ọ̀kan tó ń lórí bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́kàn mọ̀ 2026 la wà yìí.
ẹjọ́
èdè ti di lọ́kàn láti gbà mí 3 years ago tó yìn dórí lọ́kàn báyìí.
ẹjọ́ ó yá Mr. Isaac
bye for now I'm going my guy is out.
Two things ni ṣe rí èmi ò tẹ́mi believe o a criminal matter ó easy fún wa tá a bá establish timeline tá a dẹ̀ insist on ṣe rí tán bá náà ṣe fún forensic àbí wọ́n really drill àwọn tó wà nílé yẹn láti confam jọ tó kú tó bá jẹ́ Monday ní tán declare Tuesday ṣe àwọn pé kéèsì yìí ti parí ṣe àwọn pé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n gbé nọ́ọ̀sì wá wọ́n gbé èèyàn kan wá wọ́n ṣe kinní kan yẹn ṣe àwọn pé kéèsì ti parí. But when you talk about the issue of DNA, let's assume that the DNA is negative today.
Okay.
Let's assume that it's negative today. Wọ́n tún ti cover ground already. Wọ́n ní sẹ́yìn lọ ṣé tí yẹn bá ti wá bímọ máa lè fún yàn ló fi fẹ́ pa ni nígbà tí corona dẹ̀ ti sọ pé kò sí issue pé wọ́n jà pé ìyàwó was the most beautiful woman.
Because reason tó jẹ́ kí mi máa béèrè question yẹn lélẹ́yìí o tí DNA yẹn bá jáde tó bá come out ní positive ṣe é pé kéèsì ti tán.
Mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ ti tán ná ó ti kọ́kọ́ tán ná tó bá tún wá negative gan a tún ní láti padà sórí 11 yẹn sẹ́.
Because ṣe rí èmi bẹ́ẹ̀mi ṣe máa ń ro nǹkan ó máa ń yàtọ̀ because bẹ́ẹ̀mi ṣe ń wo bàbá Mohbad wọ́n ti give up already ṣé you understand ṣé dẹ̀ rí Mohbad tá à ń pariwo yìí ó ti kú ó ti lọ o kò lè padà wá mọ́ ṣé you understand gbogbo ariwo tá à ń pa gbogbo ìjà tá à ń jà tá à ń bára wa jà tá à ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kí irú ẹ̀ má ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ ni o because ẹni tó lọ kọrin tó dẹ̀ wọlé padà sínú ilé ẹ̀ tó lè jẹ́ pé òkú ẹ̀ náà gbé jáde tó dẹ̀ gbé òkú ẹ̀ sórí ọ̀kadà tó ń gbé lọ sí hospital lórí ọ̀kadà ṣé you understand ṣe rí all these things lèmi wò pé ó yẹ kí tó àkéèyàn fojú tó dẹ́lẹ́ẹ̀kejì ṣé kì í ṣe iṣẹ́ tó ń rán àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà ibi tó fẹ́ dé káwọn lọ́ọ̀yà ṣiṣẹ́ dé ṣé kì í ṣe bẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ dé táwa public rò wípé lọ́ọ̀yà ò ṣiṣẹ́.
Mo ń bọ̀ lórí ìyẹn ṣe rí justice for Mohbad mo ti ń sọ láti ilẹ̀ ẹni tó bá mọ̀ pa bí a mọ̀ ló máa jà fún justice for Mohbad torí pé authority là ń bá fà á and when you are fighting the establishment àbíkú sológun dèké ni lọ́ọ̀yà tá à ń gbà kó ń ṣe pé wọ́n wà competent.
Okay.
Ẹ lè gba lọ́ọ̀yà láàárọ̀ kó wà competent Nàìjíríà la wà tó bá máa fi di ọ̀sán ọwọ́ àti wọ́wọ́ tẹ́ ẹ bá lẹ́ẹ̀ change kan lénìí ẹ tún gbé mi wọlé lọ́la lọ́wọ́ gàràgàrà tó bá kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ láàrin 2 days táwọn èèyàn bá ní this is the best lawyer in the world lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn ọwọ́ àtúnwọ́wọ́ bọ́n tó ń create fear in tí wọ́n ò fẹ́ gbọ́ òun náà ni gbogbo bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe wọlé tó lúkálùkù ń pariwo lójoojúmọ́ yìí. And that is why when my brother was talking about it's not only Yomi, all the hosts should be doing whatever they are doing to create awareness that we don't want another victim of this. Ṣé àwọn tán join wa lánàá? Ṣé àwọn náà ti máa experience yẹn sí? Èèyàn kan tí Namanda àbí kí ni orúkọ ẹ̀ lọ ọmọ ẹ̀ kú sí hospital Nàìjíríà ló ní òun wá accountability so that it will not repeat itself. Torí bí wọ́n ṣe treat ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ́spítù Nàìjíríà tọmọ yẹn kú. Àmọ́ ní wọ́n mọ̀ gbé Mohbad náà lọ́spítù. Ṣé bóyá hospital ṣe máa ń respond labroad làwọn hospital Nàìjíríà respond sí wa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ case Mohbad? Ṣé bọ́lọ́pàá ṣe máa ń respond sí yàn lọ́lọ́pàá respond sí wa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ case Mohbad? So why are we not using the case to create awareness rather than looking at Aloba's family? Let's assume pé tí Mohbad ṣe kú gan kò wá ní bàbá kò níyá. Ká ti assume pé ẹni tí bàbá àti ìyá ẹ̀ ti kú ni Mohbad. Ṣé bí n tá à ń ṣe náà la máa ṣe? Tá à ń ṣe náà la máa ṣe now. We don't need bàbá to be okay ńgbà tí Yomi fẹ́ lọ sí White House. Ṣé dandan ni kó bí bàbá dúró sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ńgbà tó lọ White House ni? Bàbá ò ní ìdá tí dúró sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. And when the underground and I can see my brother Smart Leo here. When he came up, he said Maxwell movement. I said I throw my weight behind them. I don't want to even know who is behind it. It's a movement. They will make their own contribution. Táwọn náà bá gbé from another angle. Táwọn náà gbé from another angle. When we put the resources together. But téèyàn kan bá ń jáde tó ní pé bàbá yẹn ló pa ọmọ ẹ̀. Ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn tó bá ń support bàbá yẹn náà ó jáde wípé olè níwọ náà kàn fẹ́ fi ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ gbowó ni. In tó ń da ọ̀rọ̀ wù nìyẹn. Everybody face in tó bá ń ṣe. Look at the positive side of what you are doing. Whatever you believe in, do it well. But when you go personal against another, it's a distraction in justice for Mohbad. That's just my take on this one.
What is going on in Mr. Ishak? That's what is going on. They are going
and that's why we should all preach against
and
it.
that is why everything is destroyed. Because people are going personal on Baba Mohbad, people are going personal on Yomi. If you attack Yomi, people attack Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, people will attack Yomi people. It's just like that. And we people have distracted away from the main cause that we started all together.
Yeah, the punish or what you see, Mr. Ishak make a statement that do you know that his Baba Mohbad son was spy? It's not Yomi's son. If this justice finish, everything left for Baba Mohbad. It's not for us. Oh yeah, I need that thinking. So that is the reason why I always said, Yeti 70, I will not abuse Baba Mohbad. And I challenge anybody to go and bring where I abuse Baba Mohbad. Because justice Ibaton is left over for Baba Mohbad. So I will not carry Yomi on top of Baba Mohbad. Lie. And let me tell you something, you are a man. Emma fi kongunra yin. Ẹni tó mo ti kú lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ rí, kò ní mọ bó ṣe rí. Baba Mohbad brain is different to my brain. At this moment.
Yeti. Why is Baba Mohbad scared of why is he scared of Wunmi?
Hold on, ẹni sùúrù. This is not about scared of Wunmi. About the shit supposed scared of Wunmi. People like what Mr. Ishak said, some people surrounding Baba Mohbad are putting fears on him. Why Baba Mohbad did not sign the group of lawyers? Critical thinkers, basically. They are putting fears. And Mr. Ishak have told Baba, you need to stand. The fear in Baba going to put you. I want your tone, Baba Teba Shebai, Baba Teba Shebai, Baba Teba Shebai. Too much of people talking to that man. Too much of people.
Example. Mom Yeti, again, for example, Emabino. Hello, listen to voice note. Star River leak. Ṣé bá rí fáwà lára àwọn tó ń encourage bàbá pé wọ́n lè sue Wunmi nínú voice note yẹn. Ṣé bó agree? Arifa fúnra rẹ̀. People who are closer to this.
80-70. Remember, is here. Let me throw back. I'll throw you guys back. Among all of you here, all of you, Alicia, Ishak, all of you, I don't think anybody has carried Baba Mata as the way I carry it. Because we started from beginning. I was fighting for Baba Mohbad. They used to call me Aloba first son. I don't know if you know. Listen, the day Baba Mohbad broke my heart, this made me feel like less of a man that wanted to fight for him and for his son, was the day he allowed that girl to insult him on a phone call and he did nothing. That the day I threw away my support for him. Like me as a father, no matter who I am, I have a son. I cannot allow that to happen. This girl will remarry, have another children, but you will never get that boy anymore. Why do you have to allow this girl to give you such an insult and you still let it loose? Why? I asked that question. It pains me to tomorrow.
Punish. You can't use that as an excuse. You see, that is why we said that a lot of people put fears on this man. It tell about advice, Baba. Baba, go and go and petition her. Is it not Ayodele Famiwa? Baba respect. Is it not the same Ayodele Famiwa? Saying that you can't cry more than the bereaved. Is it not Ayodele Famiwa? Saying that Wumi, the wife of Mohbad, Ayodele Famiwa, you know. So, do we know maybe it's Ayodele Famiwa advising Baba? Hey, it's Ayodele Famiwa, lo say de kon. Oni ale tile ejo dore. Ati bagbe. Calm down. John,
with Baba.
Sorry?
Why family was still Baba?
Start one question, you don't finish it. You move on to another one.
Let me tell you something. Calm down.
Family that want to destroy you.
Yeah, but Cherry, I
why are you talking like this now?
Let me tell you something. I did not support Ayodele family. But Duro Mabu is a snitch, is a destroyer. He doesn't want justice. Motisomaju Baba Mohbad. But
thank you for that.
Hold on. But can I separate both of them? No. I can't. But my own opinion, let me tell you. But it's not someone I can trust. My own opinion. But Baba Mohbad, Jerry, me, I will leave it. I will not use it as excuse to come for Baba Mohbad. And we don't use it as excuse.
It's not an excuse. It's not even an excuse. This sniper, you need to give us another excuse.
Let me just say this. You see,
I don't want to engage titles. Bye-bye.
No, don't worry.
The reason why
Come now, me and you, I will
give us another excuse.
No, the Punisher, I just want to say something. Let me say this.
Now start attacking me.
You see, let me say something. You see, in Nigeria, that is what we call Nigerian factor. When things happen here, we need to consider some factors. You see that man? You see, let me start from Mohbad. The day that woman came up, I think it's on whether TVC also, shouting, Naira Marley ló bá mi mọ́ mi wá, kò ń ṣe ìyá Mohbad ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn kan ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn kan ló fún ní confidence. Náà gbé kámẹ́rà fún lójú. Tán ní kó máa sọ ohun tó ń sọ. Tí wọ́n ní oríṣiríṣi ọ̀bẹ láàrin jọ ọkù erin. Níjọ́ tí Mohbad ti kú. Bàbá ti inherit àwọn advisor oríṣiríṣi. There are people of different motive, different interests, different background that are with the man. Some may be good, some may be bad. So, nǹkan tó bá ń ṣe at any point in time, even tó bá ń beat chest ẹ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ confidently pé mo mọ tí mò ń ṣe. Ẹni tó bá lójú inú, á mọ̀ wípé it's not everything. Àwọn advisor ti wọlé. And it will be difficult. Ẹni tó kíyàn láàárọ̀, ẹ kú ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ àná, tó tún fowó lẹ̀, pé ẹ má bínú, ilé ẹ fi ṣòwò mọ́tò jáde, ṣá máa pẹ́ nìyẹn ní bad advisor. Thank you.
God bless you, sir. And you see, the way I see things, it could be different the way you see things. Me, èmi ò ní, but in tó máa jó tó máa sọ fún bàbá. and I've been sending that message whenever I do live. Òótọ́ la máa sọ àníparọ́. But pé ká máa wá sọ pé kí wá gbé Yomi lórí bàbá impossible now. Ẹ jẹ́ àsọ tọrọ wa. Who is this?
Mami Yeti, ó dùn mí tí the Punisher ti bọ́lẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ bàbá àti Yomi. Question kan mo kàn fẹ́ béèrè. Ó ní kí ló dé tí bàbá ìyẹn Yomi, kí ló dé tí bàbá ò bá Yomi ṣiṣẹ́. Then question kan tí mo kàn fẹ́ béèrè ni pé someone came out and said Baba is a suspect and ẹni yẹn ń wá justice fẹ́ni tó kú tí bàbá jẹ́ suspect ń bẹ, and you want that same Baba to work with the person that is looking for justice, Baba tí wọ́n pè ní suspect. I don't know, mi mo bá ṣe máa reason. Àkọ́kọ́ ni yes sir.
Mr. Arishe, this is 2026. Even more that they brought up the issue, it's not what we should be discussing.
Okay, sir.
Even more that it was brought up. Sherry 2026 yìí. Tí o bá ti sí tó wà relevant lọ títí. A lè bring up old matter o ká kàn fi educate àwọn èèyàn. Previous shows ká fi educate àwọn èèyàn. Sherry issue that we more of polarize or divide us more. Even táwọn ẹja avoid it. Our focus February update tó máa jáde. Wọ́n ti move case padà sí Èkó bí wọ́n ṣe sọ. Step will and take. Àwọn wo ló kọ́ tán fi move. Báwo ni case ṣe lè padà? Kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe yàtọ̀ lÉkòó? Tó kù nìyẹn o. Tá a bá ti lè ń gba distraction how Baba did it well or not well. How Yomi did it well or not well. Àwọn tán gègé lórí pápá, àwọn kan gé lọ ni. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ yẹ kán wà responsible and take matter serious, we think wọ́n kò ti sùn. Yomi ló kù tán bá fà ní ìsìn. Yomi ò sí lórí pápá ń sìn. Yomi wà ní White House. Ẹ fi Yomi lẹ̀ ní White House. Àwọn tó wà in charge ń sìn, they should do well. We are praying for them, and we are expecting a beautiful and positive update from
Mr. Isha,
February.
Sorry to interject you. You mentioned the case from Lagos to Abuja, Abuja to Lagos. I think I've mentioned it before here on this platform. Then why our son that's standing for Mohbad for the criminal case, our Mohbad pie, he doesn't want to go to Abuja? So what is going to happen? Can you answer that question, please, Mr. Ishak?
Mi ò sí nígbà tẹ́ ń discuss ẹ̀, but n tẹ́ sọ́nsìn ti summarize ọ̀rọ̀ náà. SAN ti sọ, wọ́n ti sọ pé SAN ní pé òun ò wá s'Abuja. Àbí? So nígbà tí SAN ti sọ pé òun ò wá s'Abuja, ṣé the same SAN náà ló tẹ̀ máa fẹ́ push pé kí kéèsì wá s'Abuja? A SAN that is saying that is òun ò wá s'Abuja, ṣé òun ló tẹ̀ máa wà comfortable with the case being in Abuja? So if the SAN is comfortable with Lagos, maybe the SAN that Baba has confidence in that is working with us, maybe he has something special. We are waiting for the update.
Oh,
Maybe
Mr.
we have
Isaac.
updates.
Mr. Isaac, sir. Please, I have a question. This song we are talking about, based on agreements, they call him Sansitu. We want you to work for us on this social matter, on this Mohbad case. Okay. Mo ready láti bá yín ṣiṣẹ́ tí ìnáwó bá ti wọ̀. Èló lẹ fẹ́ gbà? Èló ni ẹ fẹ́ gbà? Ó ní iye báyìí. Ẹ jọ iye báyìí ló wà lọ́wọ́ wa. Ẹ fi iye báyìí kún. Okay. Wọ́n agree lórí owó tán, and they hire the son. Pé Mohbad case náà gbà fún o. And we are talking about millions of naira. nígbà tí wọ́n háyà sáà yẹn tán case tí wọ́n wá pe sáà yẹn fún níbi tí àwọn èèyàn suggest tí wọ́n believe pé ó possible kí justice ti tètè wá sáà yẹn wá ní òun ò lè lọ sí Àbújá. Question tí mo fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín Mr. Isaac, ṣé sáà ní right àti sọ fún bàbá pé òun ò lè lọ sí kéèsì tí wọ́n sanwó fún òun fún níbì kan ibi báyìí lòun ti lè ṣe, so ní right àti sọ sáà pẹ̀lú gbogbo owó tó involve?
My brother, ẹni tó gba lọ́ọ̀yà ló máa sọ services tó fẹ́ kí lọ́ọ̀yà rẹ̀ ń dà. Lọ́ọ̀yà ó dẹ̀ wò pé as an expert á deploy gbogbo resources tó bá ní láti lọ fight case yẹn. Bàbá ti come out openly láti sọ fún wa pé lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọlọ́pàá ò ṣiṣẹ́ wọn à ṣe investigation kò ń ṣe ẹ̀kan kò ń ṣe ẹ̀mejì ni bàbá ti sọ. Wọ́n kọ lẹ́tà sí Àbújá, lọ́ọ̀yà náà ló ń bá wọn kọ lẹ́tà sí Àbújá. Bọ̀ ìgbà tó di pé ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà táwọn critical thinker lọ gbàdé la gbọ́ pé bóyá SAN sọ wípé tí wọ́n bá ti ń lọ ráùtù pé wọ́n lọ sókè òun ò ní ọwọ́ ń bẹ̀. Mo sọ pọ́rọ̀ yẹn dàrú. A SAN who wrote to Federal, how can he now lose confidence? How can he now find it difficult to come and pursue, to say he will not work at higher level? And I don't think it's proper for any lawyer to engage kó wá sọ wípé ibi tí service tó ti yẹ kó render ẹ̀ òun ò ní lọ bẹ̀. And you know he's also entitled to his own rights too. But it's now left for him to engage lawyer to say, okay, if you cannot go there, I will get someone who can go there. Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ òsì lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, Àbújá ló wà. Lọ́yà tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbà lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí tó bá Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ kò lè sọ pé kò lóun ti bá Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀, Àbújá ni. A ti experience Èkó how many years? Ẹ̀ǹbámi case gan kò lọ bí kankan. Fayat ń orí gbà lọ́wọ́ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. So I don't know reason why anyone will be comfortable with the case returning to Lagos for investigation. For investigation. And dídá padà s'Èkó, èmi kọ́ ni mo máa answer ẹ̀, lọ́ọ̀yà náà ló máa answer. Ṣé proper ni? Ṣé lọ́ọ̀yà làwọn yẹn fi fight ẹ̀ padà s'Èkó ni? Àbí kí ni ìyàtọ̀ nínú tó fi move ẹ̀ lọ sí Àbújá tó fi wá padà s'Èkó? Is there any discovery? Is there anything new? Is there anything illegal in bringing the case to Abuja? Is there any illegality in bringing that case for investigation in Abuja? More so, the highest office for investigation in Nigeria is in Abuja. They can investigate a case and now go back to Lagos and charge and prosecute in Lagos. They can go and prosecute the matter in Lagos. But for jurisdiction on this matter, when Lagos has done its own, and there's need for further investigation as directed by even the coroner, which means that àwọn eléyìí tán ṣe lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí shortcoming one bit, that is even enough ground to move the case for investigation in Abuja. It's enough ground to move that case to Abuja for investigation. But we are only talking based on what we hear. There may be other issues that we don't know. So, ọwọ́ nǹkan tá a bá dẹ̀ gbọ́ la máa fi ṣe analysis. That is why whatever we say may not be 100% correct. Ọwọ́ nǹkan gbé síta la analyze. Maybe if you have more information about what is going on, we'll be able to also expatiate on it. That's just whatever we say here is not material. It's the decision of Baba that is more important, and that's why we continue to encourage him to do the needful. That case coming to Abuja is not compulsory. If there are requests, if there is a mandate, we shouldn't have problem now. Kó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ordinary forensic ni bàbá ló ranjú mọ́ pé àní mo believe pé Monday lọ́mọ mi kú ẹ bá ń ṣe forensic fóònù gbogbo wọn. It's enough now. Ká tiẹ̀ achieve yẹn rather than transferring the file from one place to another without getting any meaningful results. Ẹ ṣeun, thank you.
God bless you, sir. The reason why I said this is that I heard something somewhere, and it's very funny. Tó bá jẹ́ kíní yẹn náà fi convince Baba, I'll be disappointed. Wọ́n gbé kéèsì Timothy àti kí lorúkọ mọ́ ẹ̀fẹ̀ yìí, wọ́n fi ń compare pẹ̀lú kéèsì Mohbad. Tí a bá follow case Timothy dada, they started the case in Osun State, which was Osogbo then. When they started the case was going on smoothly, and from nowhere, some people came, maybe that man lawyer àtàwọn kan lókè, wọ́n drag case yẹn lọ sí Abuja. And ìgbà táwọn Oríyọmí rí pé wọ́n gbé case yẹn lọ sí Abuja, wọ́n rí pé foul play ti wà ń bẹ̀. Then they cry for it to come back to Osogbo, because case yẹn was smoothly going in better in Osogbo. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá Osogbo ìgbà yẹn, àwọn ọlọ́pàá Osun State, they are ready to work. They were very active lórí case yẹn. Àwọn Oríyọmí dẹ̀ rí pé àwọn kan ti lọ dúró de case yẹn l'Abuja tán fẹ́ dàrú. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé wá sí, wọ́n sunkún, wọ́n cry, lọ́yà Fálànà gbogbo wọ́n jọ ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn, wọ́n dẹ̀ dá padà s'Osogbo tó fi parí justice fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn. But when we are talking about Mohbad case, for the past, yes sir. Okay. Osun State. Yes.
Wọ́n fẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé trial yẹn Abuja
ló ti
máa ti
máa wá.
ṣẹlẹ̀. Kí ló dẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀? Wọ́n tiẹ̀ wà aware pé there will be agreement. Ó kù ọ̀la ni Alhaji Oríyọmí gbọ́ tó gbé flight. Ibi tí àwa náà wà ń gbà yẹn, a move. A dẹ̀ pàdé ní Apó court. Mo wà ń bẹ̀ ǹjọ́ náà. In the first day tí wọ́n gbé ẹni yẹn wá, a pàdé ń bẹ̀. Even before this first certified true copy of nǹkan lọ arrange ní Apó, èmi tí mo gbà ní Alhaji ó yá gbé flight máa padà lọ Ìbàdàn. Fiat ní next thing máa send ẹ̀ sí. Fídíò tó leak ń gbà yẹn ní Apó court tí àbúrò ẹ̀ Timothy tó fẹ́ lọ bá ẹni tó wà rí àtàbúrò ẹ̀ wípé you kill my brother, orí fóònù mi tí mo record ẹ̀ ní ìjọ náà lọ. So prosecution trial náà fẹ́ wá ṣe l'Abuja. Mo fi sọmọ́rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé tán bá ṣe investigation tán, they can go to Lagos to do prosecution because of jurisdiction. But we are talking about investigation. A case has been investigated in Lagos, and if we observe bias, that's the reason where you are requesting the appropriate office, the highest office, to take over the investigation. Who and that IG now so here? The case will be done at the base, but once there is any bias, that's the grant for moving the case to headquarters for investigation. FCID is in Abuja. That's the highest office for investigation in Nigeria. They should go ahead and do that investigation. More so, Corona kind of indict Lagos State Police now. But the investigation is not complete. How can investigation not be detailed, completed after 2 years? Àbígbà wo ni Corona ṣe give verdict? Kí lọ́lọ́pàá gbé wọlé? Ṣọlọ́pàá Èkó ti ṣe forensic. So kò jọra wọn. Kò jọra wọn. Àwọn kan dẹ̀ ní kí ló dé tí bàbá ò lè sú Wùmí criminal matter tó wáyé pé civil matter bó ṣe civil matter ni bàbá lè sú ẹ̀, but in a criminal matter it's still the state that will prosecute. It's the state that will prosecute. Àwọn critical thinkers tó fẹ́ lo àwọn lawyers kan pé kí bàbá petition they wanted to come under fundamental human rights. Now ṣe fẹ́ take authority together to now force the authority to do the needful. But bàbá dẹ̀ láwọn ò ṣe, àwọn ò lè sue president, àwọn ò lè sue governor. So those are the limitations. Everybody propose it. The fact pé bàbá ò wá accept it. Ṣé torí ìyẹn wá ni màá fi máa ṣépè fún bàbá tó mẹ́kù? Mi ní tìtorí ìyẹn ṣépè fún. Àdẹ̀ ní tìtorí ẹ̀bù. We will just continue to say it's the proper way to go. That's all. Ẹ ṣé brother mi.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Rishi, who is this? Ashale or something? Ashale. I don't think it must bring you down. Sir. Ashale, do you want to say anything? Okay, Mr. Rishi, go ahead.
Question tí mo fẹ́ béèrè náà nìyẹn. But my prayer now is that Baba that always come out that I believe in my lawyer, I trust my lawyer. My prayer is that pé Baba ti rí kankan táwa ò rí tó fi láwọn believe in Sanwa Hospital. Because ẹ mọ̀ pé ó súnmọ́ Baba jà wá lọ. And wọn àti Baba jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ time to time. Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé nǹkan tí Baba rí táwa ò rí yẹn kó jẹ́ pé òótọ́ ni, kó má jẹ́ pé wọ́n fẹ́ ń deceive Baba. Because no matter how we talk, tí Baba bá láwọn fẹ́ ṣe náà la máa ṣe. Torí pé kí ni gbogbo ariwo táwọn èèyàn ti pa sẹ́yìn. We hire our lawyer, we do our own. Àti rí anything tó yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ bàbá ọmọ táwa ń tẹ̀lé. So Ọlọ́run á dúró ti Bàbá. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ní jẹ́ kó pẹ́. That's it. Àdúrà ló kù táwọn ọmọ ṣe nísìn. Mo sọ kinní kan níjọ́ yẹn mọ́ mi etí. Nígbà tó nìkan béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé mi wá, mo ní ibi tó bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad, sure we go there. Especially tó bá jẹ́ when they are talking about the way forward, we surely go there because ẹni kálukú ló mọ inú ara rẹ̀. But mo mọ inú ara mi, mo sì tún mọ inú àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan nínú àwọn tàjọ wà nínú justice for Mohbad. Kò yẹ pé mo mọ inú wọn, pé mo mọ̀ wọ́n, but mo rí pé steps don't take right step ni. Which is they want justice the way I wanted it. And I still believe justice for Mohbad will never get. I believe in that. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn understand. nǹkan Ọlọ́run máa ń fi nǹkan ṣe sábàbí nígbà mi. Ó lè jẹ́ pé ẹ má jẹ́ kó yà wá lẹ́nu kó sì má kó rẹ̀wẹ̀sì ọkàn bá wa. Ó lè jẹ́ pàwá tá à ń gbìyànjú láti joy. Ẹnìkan lọ́lọ́run kan gbé dìde from nowhere tí ò ní ṣe wàhálà kankan tó sì máa ṣe nǹkan tá à ń fẹ́ fún wa. That's my own belief. As far as téèyàn bá ti believe pé Ọlọ́run wà, tó dẹ̀ believe pé Ọlọ́run tí òun ń sìn tóun nígbàgbọ́ pé wá kò í ṣe ọba aláburú, kò í ṣe ọba tí ó rí i pé aláburú lẹ́ni tí wàá dùtì. Ìfògàn táláburú bá ń ṣe lónìí tó ń rí i ṣe, Ọlọ́run fẹ́ kí òṣùwọ̀n rẹ̀ kún ni. Táwọn Wùmí bá ń lọ patí, táwọn Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ń jó káàkiri, ìta la mọ̀ àmọ́nú, oníkálukú ló mọ̀ná tó ń jó lábẹ́ aṣọ. Wọn à lè jáde wá sọ. Ẹ dẹ̀ jẹ́ ká wo example ká fi ti bọ̀bọ̀ Pastor Chris yìí ṣe example. Even though, let's say allegedly, gbogbo aburú tó ti ń ṣe látẹ̀yìn, òní kọ́ ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. Ó ti ń ṣe bọ́ tipẹ́ tó ń mú jẹ gbé. Bọ̀ ìgbọ̀ tásìkò tọ́lọ̀ ń tó, ṣe bọ́lọ́run ló fi ń parọ́ rọ́pò ń sìn tó sì kó jọjọ. Gbogbo nǹkan tọ́lọ́run ò fẹ́ ó sì ń wù, ó sì ń jáde wá sọ nǹkan míì fáwọn ọmọ ìjọ. Because mi ò rí ibi tí ó wà nù Bible pé Ọlọ́run ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí pásítọ̀ tó jẹ́ o, sọ fáwọn ọmọ ìyẹn o. Tí wọ́n bá ń sọ fáwọn ọmọ ìyẹn pé èèyàn lè máa báyàwó ẹni tó fẹ́ sílé, èèyàn lè máa bá a ṣe camera down, tó wá jẹ́ pé wọ́n gangan lọ wá ń ṣe camera down pẹ̀lú àwọn ìyàwó ilé. Kò síbi tọ́lọ́run ti ní pé pásítọ̀ ní right àti máa bá ẹni tí ò ṣe ìyàwó ẹ̀ gangan lájọṣepọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n òun ń ṣe lẹ́yìn. Gbogbo òmọ́ngbà yẹn ó ń jáde, ó máa lọ praise God, máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ní church, ó máa gorí altar ṣe wàásù, ó máa ṣe fake kíní wọn. Ìgbà tásìkò Ọlọ́run tó, Ọlọ́run tú gbogbo ẹ̀ sáyé. So táwọn Wùmí bá ń yọ̀ lónìí tán ń jó, àbáwọn ẹnìkan comment lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé lọ́dọ̀ àwọn platform àwọn tèmi they are celebrating pé àgbọ́ra wáyé. Àgbọ́ra ayé kọ́, we will disagree to agree. That's the fact. Wọ́n ní ààrẹ mọ́jà ò sí.
Bí bàbá ṣe di ráìtì àríṣe, wọ́n fún bàbá ń lọ́ọ̀yà mẹ́rin ta ló ń fún wọn. Akọ̀mọdé gbọ́ pé lọ́ọ̀yà kan lélẹ̀ tó ń lò.
Ọba arọ.
Báwo ló ṣe ń gbà ta ló ń fún wọn lọ́ọ̀yà wúlò bí bàbá lọ́ọ̀yà.
Ọba arọ ẹni sùúrù. Sẹ́rí
lọ́ọ̀yà àkọ́kọ́ pàbò, lọ́ọ̀yà èkejì pàbò, ẹ̀kẹta pàbò, ta ló ń fún wọn lọ́ọ̀yà.
Ẹni sùúrù. Sẹ́rí ẹ jẹ́ kí kinní kan yé yín. Ó ti dé stage tí ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu ẹ̀. And ẹ bá wo ibi tí mo ti gbọ́rọ̀ mi tí mo ti gbé láti ilẹ̀, mo gbé pé bàbá ń jáde every time that he believe in his lawyer. Mo dẹ̀ gbàdúrà pé kọ́lọ́ má jojú tó jójú táwa fi ń wo lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn, bóyá ojú yẹn kan bàbá ń wò, ó lè ní nǹkan tí bàbá rí táwa ò rí. Ọba arọ àbọ̀rọ̀ tó kó fọ́mọ. Titus Taylor, please hold on a little. I will round up now. Ọba arọ, yes, I'm hearing you. Oh,
Mr. Risha, are you there?
my brother, I'm here.
Yes. Hello, Obara. Hello, everybody. Thanks for having me. Just a quick one about this lawyer, not trusting a lawyer. we understand that, in the beginning, somebody in Baba's situation will not be capable to handle that situation properly. Hence the reason Baba decided, okay, let's give it to Mr. Muyiwa. Did he know if Mr. Muyiwa was going to be very effective at that point? No. Did he know whether he's going to Babode? I don't think he was thinking that direction. I think we need to move on past all the past and what, I believe Baba understands that even Shitu himself was not going to help. That's his case. Yeah? That's why he decided within the family to appoint a new lawyer. When Baba came out to say he trusts his lawyer recently, it was not Sanshiti he was referring to. It was the new lawyer. We can just keep following the case. That's it. Watching this new lawyer, trying to find out exactly, how, if he's gonna help or not, and calling him out when we spot all these inconsistencies. I think that's the best we can do instead of going back. We all understand that we have to be honest, it's like we've not had a lawyer in this Mohbad's case. We all understand this. They've not been doing the right thing. And maybe in the beginning, the first lawyer was okay, and somehow something, I don't know, he just, he was not able to carry on. Maybe he was going to help. We don't know. That's in the past. That's history now. We need to move forward. We have a new lawyer on ground, focusing on something that's very important to help in this case. What is your personal opinion on that lawyer? I believe for Baba to say he's trusting him, he knows why he's saying that. He has asked for a few things to be done, requested, the lawyer to, move in certain areas, and I believe that lawyer has moved in those areas, personally. So if he comes out to say he trusts that lawyer, I think he's right to say that. For now, thank you.
Oh, thank you, my brother. But as far as I'm concerned, this family lawyer we're talking about, he just came in, and whenever Baba comes in on a platform, nobody will ask Baba about Ogungbe. And my reason is that Sansito is still the one that handle criminal case.
Bad, sir. Your network is very bad. Your network is bad. Mr. Arisha, I can't hear you, and I don't know if anyone can hear me. Yes, the new lawyer is currently focusing on the DNA. Yes, not the criminal case. I understand this. I understand.
ṣé kò ṣe lọ́ọ̀yà tọ́nà rí pẹ̀lú Davido ló fẹ́ ṣe DNA torí mo rí the new lawyer is only for DNA. Ṣé kò ṣe lọ́ọ̀yà Davido ẹ̀ tó bá ti jẹ́ yẹn wú.
Mr. Obaro. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Happy New Year.
Titus.
How's it going? You see that picture yeah, man. You see that picture that you're referring to? I saw that picture as well, and I would just like to find out when that picture was taken before I can.
Mr. Titus. Mr. Titus. Sorry, a call came in. That's why I have a breakdown. I want you to understand something about this matter. Even though it's Muyiwa face we are all looking into, but I want us to understand something. Even let's say Muyiwa has power, or let's say he has says in anything they want to do on this justice for Mohbad, concerning this justice for Mohbad. Don't let us forget that there are some people in Lagos there are some people with Baba. And I will continue asking this question. The day they asked Muiwa, how did you get Eniyasoro contacts? Why did you choose a lawyer who is not in Nigeria? He said someone connected them together. Someone connected them together. Up to date, he refused to mention the name. Am I audible? Okay, you can see. Let's move to Sansito. If you listen to my summation everywhere, towards ending of last year, I asked, who brought Sansito? We know that. And we heard that it was Miwa and someone who brought Sansito in, who connected Sansito to Baba. And I asked some question concerning that. Because when we later find out that Sansito was working for Iyabo Ojo, first of all, Miwa said he searched on Google, he looked for their credentials, he looked for their qualification, and he chose Sansito among those sons he saw there. And I asked Miwa, how come when you search on Google, how come it is the same son that is working for Iyabo Ojo you later settle for? You can't tell us that it's a coincidence. Never. I will never believe that. Later, we heard that it was someone that connected him with Miwa. And the person said where he was working before, Sansito has done something, who is this, please? Hello, can you mute? He said where he was working before, Sansito, they hire Sansito to do some stuff for them, and Sansito did very well. That was why he connected Sansito with Miwa. And Mr. Titus, let me ask you, can we ask the person the kind of job they give to Sansito then? Is it a criminal kind of job like this Mohbad case, or civil matter? We not hear anything. So if you are saying Baba is coming out to say, I trust my lawyer, even before Ogungbe came in, people has been clamoring for Sansito to be removed. But whenever Baba come out, Baba will say, I trust him. Now, when Ogungbe came in, Ogungbe was hiring for DNA, not criminal case. And you can't tell me that Baba is telling us that he trusts Ogungbe based on DNA case. We are here for a purpose, which is justice for Mohbad. And the person that will help us most.
Can I come in?
Okay.
Yeah, as in, yes, because we're saying that, you're saying this because DNA case is a civil matter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But we also know that Baba has said, Tobashe DNA, he will talk to the person that killed Mohbad.
I understand you based on that.
Yes. So if that is the case, then let's just be patient and wait for this DNA to happen. This DNA process. I'm hoping after this, Mr. Aloba would trust me. He knows Sanshito is not going to help. He knows that, and I'm just hoping that he'll be able to
Mr.
pass the
Titus,
criminal case onto a competent lawyer very soon. You know, but we
Mr.
just have to wait for one process to be over first and make sure that process is not manipulated. See that particular process, this DNA process, that's what we should be focusing on.
Mr. Titus, let me ask you. Let me ask you a question. Sorry, were you on live the day when Muiwa was on Comfy platform?
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. Double Prince came on platform that day, and he said some certain things. He said it when Muiwa was there, and Muiwa, I don't see anywhere Muiwa counter what the man said. The man said that on the 3rd of February was to present the result of DNA, not related to any hearing on DNA matter. And the man even said, we have been asking them, both Baba and Muiwa, that they need to appeal based on what the magistrate gave, based on the verdict the magistrate gave before the deadline day. So when Double Prince came out that day and said those things, what did you see? As in, do you believe in what that man said, or you believe that another thing will come out on that day? Mr. Titus, are you here?
Question.
Double Prince came on that day that on the 3rd of February is for the day to present DNA results and nothing else. But we are here waiting for that on the 3 for wonder to happen. Do you believe in that what Double Prince says, or you don't believe in it?
Mr. Arishe, please, I'm just a TikToker on this Justice for Mobile.
Okay.
Double Prince, right?
Yeah.
I don't know him. I don't know who he is. I don't know how close he is to this case. He has come up and he said something with no evidence. I don't know why I should believe him. I don't know who he is, but if anyone can tell me exactly who this guy is, and why I should basically take his words over what the family is saying.
Okay, I don't know much about him.
Also, according to articles online,
okay,
it does not say that. One TikToker cannot just come on the TikTok and tell me something and I will believe it. I don't know him.
Okay. Oh, God bless you. But let me tell you, that Prince, we all met on TikTok here. But truth of the matter is that he always communicates with Baba. And I don't know where he brought that information out. But let's just wait and see. God will be with us. As you can see, me and you, we want justice for Mohbad. And I can say it, earlier I mentioned it that I can name some people that genuinely want justice for Mohbad. Which I can see you are part of those people I said I can mention. But let's wait and see. God will be with us. Unless if someone wants another thing.
Tarishe, God is with us. He has never left us. He is on this journey till the end.
I believe in it.
And we are going to get to the end with justice in front of us. That's it. Nothing else. But
thank you for the gift, my sister.
I'm not worried. I just, I just came to calm things down a little bit. That's all. Thank you.
Mr. Rishi, I want to ask you this question, but I don't know, maybe it's going to be a question or just a random thing. Is it possible for the underground?
Yes,
And the loyalty, the people that are supporting underground and Yomi, if you are here, this is my own opinion. It's not even question, it's my own opinion.
Okay,
Is it possible for them to take that case back to Abuja? Yomi, you said you are the one that take the case that they took back to Lagos to Abuja. And the same thing underground people. You are arguing it that you are the one that take the case back to Abuja. Can you take the case back to Abuja back? Then we want Sanshitu as a criminal lawyer, as Baba believe in, to go there and go and challenge it. If you guys really want to work and the way you are portraying yourself out there, take the case back to Abuja. We are not relenting. And we are not rushing.
Mariette.
Mohbad case can take 10 years. I don't care. Let's continue, eating each other. Let's play the game. If you guys are the one that take the case back to Abuja and someone take it back to Lagos, take it back to Abuja. Mohbad case is not for only Aloba's family. It's for the public, it's for the whole world. And Sanshitu said something on is it 14th of March or something, or 14th of March, that Mohbad case is global, international. Moses, I'm not relenting. You can try all your games on Yeti 70. Me, I come here alone and I will go alone. But I'll stay put to the end.
Mommy Yeti, God bless you. I understand Mr. Isaac. At this stage, Mr. Isaac wants peace. He doesn't want us to go some any route to drag anybody or something. But we are looking for justice. Let us believe in that. No. Ẹni sùúrù, nǹkan tí mo sọ ni pé Mr. Isaac kò fẹ́ ká máa lo àwọn ibì kankan.
Mr. Isaac ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o.
No, mi náà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní sùúrù. Nǹkan tí mo mean ni pé nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan gẹ́gẹ́ bí opinion yín. Ṣé rí àfẹni tó bá fẹ́ parọ́? Nígbà tí àwọn underground tó ń jáde, when they came out, wọ́n jẹ́ kí kinní kan yé wa. Nínú àwọn sẹ́tán láwọn sí, wọ́n ní lẹ́tà tí bàbá kọ wà nínú nǹkan táwọn lò. Tẹ́nibọ̀dì bá jáde lónìí tó ní òun gangan lòun lágbára àti gbé kéèsì láti ibìkan lọ síbìkan, ó jáde wá parọ́ ni. Nobody can do anything without Baba Mohbad.
Mr. Rishi, you see, ẹ̀kan ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń ṣí gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ lèmi ẹ wo wọ́n parọ́ Mr. Isaac sọ nǹkan kan a gbọ́dọ̀ máa sọ pé èèyàn kan parọ́ mọ́ sìn.
Okay.
Ẹ bá lè tún padà sẹ́yìn lélẹ́yìn náà. Àwọn èèyàn kan, àwọn méjì jáde, ọ̀nà làwọn gbé kéèsì lọ sí Àbújá. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti gbé kéèsì lọ sí Lagos, ẹjọ́ gbé padà. We challenge Mr. Rishi Oyeke tí mo tí wọ́n bá èmi ò fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Bàbá kọ lẹ́tà o, a mọ̀ pé without bàbá ló ní ìyọ́pọ̀ mu. Kò sí ni bàbá ṣe máa appear in anywhere, any one of them.
We want it to go back to Abuja. This will help us do it now. I want to
you should use our voice to call them. I want to know what Abuja. Use our voice to call them to take it from Lagos back to Abuja. I need the
That's it.
On the stage tower, ara yín nìkan lè wà trust. Even ara yín gan ma ba yín lẹ́rù. Stage tower yín sìn. So I will not say anybody is lying. Stage tower yìí. a lè sọ pé anybody ń purọ́ torí àti ẹ̀ mo nírò àmọ́ lóòótọ́ so anybody kan tó bá ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó yẹ lọ ṣe kó lọ ṣe now when Baba said that we should believe on the lawyer tó fẹ́ ṣe DNA and I said yes Baba ní nǹkan tí lawyer bá ti sọ àwọn làwọn sọ mo dẹ̀ follow Baba jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ pé bàbá kíní kan mo ti pariwo ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ before I've said that before but now mi ní ìdariwo bàbá ti sọ̀rọ̀ mo ti gbọ́ kí result ti jáde ni ní stage tèmi dé yìí nǹkan tí bàbá bá ti sọ mo ti gbọ́ good news lèmi fẹ́ gbọ́ jáde.
We are waiting for good news. Good news. God will be with us. So, for
us to get that good news, Baba cannot be cheated. Results cannot be manipulated.
How am I going to do that? Are you going to do that?
Baba, I'm not talking to anyone on TikTok. I'm talking to the people close to the case.
Oh no, that is what I'm saying. Who are the people close to the case? Is it not the lawyer that Baba trusted?
The lawyer and especially Mr. Joseph Aloba is who I'm hoping is listening to this conversation we're having right now. I just hope, they understand how delicate everything is and they do the right thing anyway. I'll mute for now. Thank you very much. Thanks, Miss Obaro, for having me. Mr. Obaro. Thank you.
Bàbá mi, èwo ló bá rán ṣe? Ṣé òun tún ara ṣe ni?
Mọ̀mí yóò ti sẹ́yìn tí mo wà ń bì.
Ẹ jẹ́ bóyá ó máa pa ṣọ́ọ̀bù ni o, àbí ta ló tún gòkè yìí? Who is this? Èèyàn kan fẹ́ gòkè. Who is this? I don't know. Someone, I don't know.
Hello, Obaro. Obaro Kason. Omi 80-70. Okay, panelist.
Good day, good day.
Bookie gist ni mo ń jẹ́ o. I've listened to all your submissions. Everybody, we are all doing well in this G4M. Let's be hopeful and prayerful. At the same time, then we should make sure love amongst the hosts is very paramount and essential, because that is the avenue these people are capitalizing on now to be at the edge of the whole thing. When there is no love, this one is fighting this one. So I believe we should all be together and fight the justice. For me, I'm more interested in the justice for Mohbad. DNA is also paramount, is essential, but at the same time, the whole thing is with Baba. If Baba allow them to cheat him, well, because we as public, we don't have much to say on DNA. They want to tell him the child belonged to him, and they have to prove it. They have to prove it. Yeah, Omo wa ni o, Omo eni lo ta ti ṣe DNA o. Baba Legbodo were convinced that this is my grandson. So that one, he had to stand his ground. This is what I wanted. We all know the manipulative way of Lagos State government. In all the autopsy, they cover for everything, and I don't want to believe that only one fair buru want to fair cover from DNA. But God is there. God is there. So that's my own submission. Thank you for having me, Obaro.
Thank you. Maybe Obaro is busy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Because there's nothing we can do. Baba Mohbad ni wọ́n pọ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀. Èmi sì máa sọ. Àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ ni tó bá dágbálẹ̀ àwọn ló kù fún òun ṣe fún mi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
So for supporting him because he's the only one has been standing up for justice. And he's been one that come out and he did not allow people, someone like Yabojo and Toto Dike, to shut him up. That is why a lot of people surrounded Baba Mohbad.
Yes.
So that is it. So I wish him good luck.
Torí kò shut up yẹn náà ló dá ògbé tó wà nílẹ̀.
Exactly. So
wọ́n dẹ̀ ti already
wish him good luck.
Ìyábọ̀ ti gba ṣé àti ẹ̀ òun ló ń ṣe ń fà kíá káàkiri ń tiẹ̀.
Ìyábọ̀ ṣé àtògbà ó máa jẹ ṣáàrí gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá ṣe ní ayé yìí dórí ìran díran ni ló máa jẹ ìyá ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni oúnjẹ ayé wọn láyé ni.
Ayé táwa ń gbádùn lénìí àánú táwa ń rí gbà kò ń ṣe fún tiwa wa ìwà àwọn òbí wa tó fayé lẹ̀ lọ ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Làwa ń jẹ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àwọn ọ̀ràn tó ń ṣoore fèmí lénìí kò ń ṣe ìran Nàìjíríà rárá. Kò ń ṣe ìran Nàìjíríà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n gbà mí wọ́n kò jọ fẹ́ràn mi. Ìran Nàìjíríà kọ iṣẹ́ tí àwọn ìyá àti bàbá tó bẹ̀ mí ti ṣe lẹ̀ òun lèmi jẹ. So àwa náà ká ṣe dáadáa káwọn ọmọ wa náà kọ́ra àánú gbà níbikíbi tó bá gbẹ́sẹ̀ dé.
Wọ́n bá dé bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Àwọn òwò pé there is always tomorrow. Tán tí wọ́n ní òun ti ń jẹ́ tán so gbogbo owó everything is not money. Money is important but everything is not money. What about your integrity? What are you teaching? It's so unfortunate that our young girls they just see her as a role model, which is very sad. She is not a good role model. Òun ló bá Lagos State òun ló finish àwọn girls wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n wá sí sad. Òun ló finish wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Àwọn youth jẹ pátápátá.
Òun dẹ̀ mọ́ ọmọ tiẹ̀ ó wà máa bẹ́.
Ọmọ ẹ̀ náà kan wo ẹjọ́ ṣe wo mi fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọmọ náà wo what have they kí ló ti achieve ẹni kan wo àwọn
kankan. Ẹ mọ̀ pé social media validation náà máa ń wá ó di àlàyé. Social media validation.
That is why you don't
use social media. Tó bá wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀ gan she is always with phone 24 hours. Ó máa kanjú mọ́ fóònù ni. The same thing with
nǹkan tí owó tí ìyá ń ṣe lọ́mọ máa ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Because you can't blame that girl. Èmi máa ń ṣèdè kan. Mo ti sọ rí táwọn èèyàn kan even Wunmi Cynthia Adébánjọ. Mo ti sọ lọ́dọ̀ the music pivot many times that ìyá Ìjùmọ̀kẹ́ olórí burúkú òun góńgó ló fà tọmọ ìfi di ẹ̀hànnà sí gbòòrò.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Òun ló fà tọmọ fi di ẹ̀hànnà náà.
Ohun tó bá ti bímọ tí ò tọ́.
Tó bá jẹ́ pé bí Abọ́sẹ̀dé ṣe lọ ni bàbá Mohbad náà ṣe tú àwọn ọmọ yẹn náà síta ńkọ́. Àwọn náà dẹ̀hàn náà.
Yes.
Wọ́n dẹ̀hàn náà. Ṣé bàbá Mohbad ò fẹ́ yàwó ni ó fẹ́ yàwó náà? Ṣé wọn bóbìnrin sùn náà? But he still focus on those children. Tabọ́sẹ̀dé kó sílẹ̀. Ọkùnrin kan wá lóbìnrin. Àjùmọ̀kẹ́ ló sọ Wùnmí dẹ̀hàn náà. Òun ló jẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ yẹn kò ní mọ nǹkan tó ń pè ní love. Wùnmí ò mọ nǹkan tó ń pè ní love. She's even bitter inside. Sometimes she will be crying. Gbogbo àwọn tí ó ṣì tó ń ran tó ṣe rò pé òun láti ṣe ni. Tí kò bá ń ṣe ìyá Ìjùmọ̀kẹ́ 10 years to also now 10 Wùnmí àti Davido jọ wà. How old is Wùnmí then?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kò tẹ̀ pé a ló ṣì lè tó 15.
How old is she?
Ìyẹn ló ti ń díṣẹ́ dé tòrútòrú.
Exactly. The same friend ó wá láti ó ní rapper lòun àti Wùnmí bí àmọ́ kan tí Wùnmí rap torí àgbọ̀ mi ó ní bíríìjì abẹ́ bíríìjì Ẹ̀pẹ́ làwọn ti jọ mọ́ra. Imagine bíríìjì Ẹ̀pẹ́ ló ti mọ́ra now. Come on. Who supposed to be blamed? Ìyá ẹ̀ ni now.
Ìyá àti bàbá tó bí.
Ìyá àti bàbá tó bí exactly.
Obìnrin òkú lè dánmọ bí ọkùnrin náà dẹ̀ ń dánmọ.
Ibẹ̀ yẹn mo máa ní soft mind fọmọ yẹn pé tí kò bá ń ṣe olórí burúkú Jùmọ̀kẹ́ tó jọ mọ́lẹ̀ ká máa blame Ìyátúndé ni Ìyátúndé náà ní life tiẹ̀ náà. Ṣé iye ẹ̀ tí kú ni kò wà láyé?
Ìyátúndé yẹn òun gangan ni èṣù lẹ́yìn ìbejì gẹ̀ yẹn òun ló finish ọmọ yẹn ó ránṣẹ́ dó tòrútòrú.
Exactly.
ó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ó sá mẹ́ ta ló dárúkọ yẹn sí nǹkan tó ṣe kéèyàn wà kíá fún nìyẹn kò sẹ́ni tó ń dárúkọ tiẹ̀. ọba arọ oúnjẹ tèmi dà.
mo sọ pé ọba arọ ń gbádùn ọba ìwọ ń gbádùn
oúnjẹ tèmi dà.
àwọn ò tí ì jẹ nǹkan kan ṣó ti rí tọ́kì kọ́ ló ń jẹ yẹn.
ọba arọ ń ta yín.
ìhùn tọ́kì ló ń jẹ ó dà pé gungun tọ́kì ni.
ọba arọ ti di VDM lọ́sàn-án yìí.
So ọlọ́run ló máa wà pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn o àti because I don't know àti pé ṣe rí àwọn wèrè kan ẹ jẹ́ má bínú ìjọ.
wetin happen na.
no ó ní ó dà kó ti bọ́lẹ̀ ó ní àwọn tó ní pé kinní kan àwọn Caribbean ní let me tell you something they already moving with Iyabo Ojo when Mohbad is alive.
Yeah.
When Mohbad is alive they are with Iyabo Ojo now.
Yes, ó ń lò wọ́n nígbà yẹn.
So kí wá ní kí ló wá ṣe ní Naija ẹ wo wá ṣe ṣòfin ayé ẹ wo ẹ gbọ́n jìdìjìdì. What are you kí ni reason? Who brought you to Naija? The white party tí Goguda ti wà ṣé ọ̀hún sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà. Àwa wí tán sọ passport picture ṣé yẹn ló pa Mohbad ni ẹ get away.